As I'm sure the entire global Dokkan community has been asking over the last few weeks, as we start heading into the new year of Dokkan Battle, the big question still remains: when is STR Super Vegeta or LR Super Janemba arriving on Global Dokkan, considering both of them got pushed back? Multiple months in this case. Janemba was supposed to come out last month in November, and Vegeta should have came out during this celebration on Global Dokkan. So the question still remains, when are they releasing? Now, I'm actually going to make this video short and sweet because realistically, there should be an answer for this, right? Now, this is also under the assumption that Global does not push back their Dokkan Festival release or, LR release any further, right? So realistically, here's how it's going to go. We have the thank you banner that goes live later tonight as I'm recording this video. Then next week, we have the New Year's Step Up banner that's going to release on December 31st into January 1st of next year. Then, theoretically, a few days later is when we should be getting our next Dokkan Festival on Global Dokkan. Realistically, assuming he doesn't get pushed back again, that should be STR Super Vegeta. Excuse me. STR Super Vegeta should be arriving on Global Dokkan roughly around January 6th. And the reason I say this is because we had a similar situation like this with the release of Dokkan Fest Piccolo. Piccolo was actually pushed back a couple of times on Global Dokkan, but Piccolo wasn't as hype of a Dokkan Festival compared to how hype and exciting Vegeta is. So nobody really gave a shit about it, right? Piccolo Piccolo released on Global Dokkan it would be 2 years ago. What was it? January 6th of 2020 on Global Dokkan. So like last year he came out on January 6th. This past year, though, we actually had another situation with similar to LR Super Janemba, where Jiren was supposed to come out during Christmas, but instead he got pushed back as well due to the release of LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, the tech one, right? If we're going by the assumption that Vegeta arrives on January 6th, then theoretically Janemba should arrive on Global around like 2 weeks later on January 18th. That is when LR Jiren arrived on Global Dokkan as well. So, again, this is all under the assumption that they don't get pushed back again on Global Dokkan, but realistically, STR Super Vegeta should be arriving on Global Dokkan January 6th, and LR Super Janemba should arrive on Global January 18th. Again, that's all under the assumption that they don't get pushed back even further. I don't see them getting pushed back any further, considering Janemba should have came out like over a month ago at this point. And Vegeta, I don't know why they would push back Vegeta, because I know everybody and their mother has been saving their wallets for STR Super Vegeta. So it would have made sense for them to keep pushing them back further and release like AGL Dokkan Fest Trunks instead of STR Super Vegeta or something like that, right? But that's it. That's when theoretically the release of STR Super Vegeta and Super Janemba should drop on Global Dokkan. January 6th for Vegeta, January 18th for Super Janemba. That's again theoretically assuming that they don't get pushed back any further. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.